So tribe, how you guys doing? It's time for us to have another intuition party because we're trying to change our lives, change this world. And so we have to start listening to our intuition and being obedient to what it says. And plus, your intuition is always on your side. She has your back. That is what she's there for. She's part of your higher self system. It never fails. It just wants you to be yourself, and we fight it like they're trying to ask us to, go to the dentist. Although maybe that's on your list for your intuition party. In order to have an intuition party, you tune in and you listen and you be like, what has my intuition been telling me that I have not gotten around to doing, or that I keep procrastinating on? The rule is that if your intuition speaks to you more than once, it's not just happenstance. It's not just a coincidence that you're thinking these thoughts. So maybe you should do it. And during intuition parties, we do everything our intuition tells us to do that day. We don't just do one thing and be like, I did it. No. You do everything your intuition asks you to do during the day. You leave nothing out. And if you leave something out, you get up in the morning and you make sure that you do it. You want to know why? It's because it keeps your energy level high and it keeps you focused on the present moment. Have you ever noticed that when you're doing something your intuition tells you to do, you're engaged? Yeah. You become enlightened with life. Your energy level raises, your frequency raises, and all of a sudden you have all this energy and you can just do it all day long, whatever it is. Last weekend, I was working with one of my home health care clients, and his granddaughter came over, and she was working on this mountain lion project. She had a paper to write, and she also needed to make a figurine out of Play-Doh. Guess who's your girl? I taught her how to make air dry clay. I taught her how to make a form I taught her how to form the mountain lion cat. I taught her how to make a stand out of moss and rocks, because I listened to my intuition. And you know what? I had a blast at work. And it made me closer to the family. It made me feel very fulfilled in a way that I was like, oh, maybe I should work with kids more, And it's because I followed my intuition and I didn't listen to the other voice that always goes, that's not your job. You shouldn't get involved with that. They didn't ask you. You shouldn't tell people all your gifts, then they're going to be asking you to do stuff all the time. You don't want them. I didn't listen to her. I listened to my intuition, and the intuition is always pure. And even though you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you follow your intuition, it always leads to higher ground for you and for everyone involved. The intuition is not just about you. When you listen to your intuition, it's good for you and for the love of the universe, those around you. Have you noticed that when you make yourself happy, even though your initial thought may be that I'm being selfish, these people are going to get mad at me, but if you truly are doing something that makes you feel fulfilled, everybody around you will have a headache off of their shoulders for having to try to make you happy. When you don't fulfill yourself, do you notice that you put that responsibility on people in your relationships? Why you ain't call and check up on me? Nobody loves me. Nobody's thinking of me. Nobody invites me to anything. We have a lot more self-pity and a lot more whining, depression when we don't follow our intuition. And it doesn't matter what stage you are in your development, what you've been through, how many wounds you have. You have a choice. You can listen to your higher self, your intuition, or you can listen to what your wounds tell you to do all day. And your wounds want to lay down because your wounds are tired. You know, your wounds are part of the system that still needs to be enriched with love. And your intuition can help you with that. You know, there is a time to nurture and baby our wounds that need to be loved. And there's a time to embrace our higher self and love up on the parts of us that are healthy enough to keep things moving. So you got to make sure you have a balance. And when you have your intuition party today, tomorrow, or the next day, make a list and check things off and do it with joy. Have a great attitude. Have some pride in yourself. Enjoy your life. Keep your energy high. And soon I will be making a unicorn collective so that we all can like get together and have me time parties where we wear our me time outfits, whether we're together in person or online. And a me time outfit is when you're just living it in your avatar. I was having a session with one of my girls, and I was telling her that my friends used to make fun of me because I would go shopping specifically for me time outfits, and I'm going to start doing that again. And a me time outfit for me and back in the day is different than what it would be now, because I'm like into like belly dance, and I like flowy things. I mean sexy still, but not so mainstream sexy, but sexy in a Mesopotamian type of way, you know. I'm on my goddess shit. But back in the day, it used to be me wearing 6-inch heels, a tight pencil skirt, and a tank top that shows like a slither of my belly or whatnot. And so, yeah, get your me time outfits together. I'm going to be talking about a couple of books we can read and follow together, just so that we can have an excuse to kiki, chat it up, and share our high energy from the intuition parties we have with ourselves. So, as always, Soul Tribe, I'll talk to you guys as soon as I can. It might be today, it might be tomorrow. Bye.